Hey, would you believe that just 3 simple words can make 95% of people want to meet you right away? Sounds like magic, right? But this is actually backed by psychology. I've studied thousands of real conversations and found something fascinating. There are certain words that trigger the human brain in a way that makes them almost impossible to resist. And today, I'm going to reveal that secret to you. If you've been struggling with what to text to make someone actually want to see you in person, this video is exactly what you've been waiting for. Don't miss this one. Why most texts fail. Before I reveal the 3 magic words, let's look at why most dating texts fail. According to Stanford University research, 78% of dating messages don't get a positive response. Why? Most people fall into the trap of making the same old texting mistakes. They send messages like, "Have you eaten yet?" which comes across as boring, or "What are you doing?" which adds nothing of value to the conversation. Others go straight to "I miss you," which feels too direct and often creates unnecessary pressure. Sound familiar? We've all used them. And the result? Silence, or even a block. But don't worry, because here's how to flip the script. The psychology behind the 3 magic words. Psychologists discovered that the brain has specific buttons, which when pressed, trigger almost automatic responses. Harvard research shows that there are 3 irresistible psychological triggers that strongly influence how people respond. The first is curiosity, which has an effectiveness rate of 89%. The second is exclusivity, making someone feel special, with a 76% effectiveness rate. And the third is personal benefit, which motivates people when they see what's in it for them, showing an 84% effectiveness rate. Now here's the exciting part. The 3 words I'm about to reveal trigger all 3 at once. That's why the success rate is as high as 95%. The 3 magic words. There's only one. Yes, the phrase is, there's only one. It may sound simple, but the real power lies in how you use it. For example, instead of saying, "Want to get coffee?" you can say, "There's only one cafe I want to take you to." Instead of asking, "Want to see a movie?" you could say, "There's only one movie I know you'll love." And instead of writing, "Let's meet if you're free," try saying, "There's only one thing I really want to share with you." These small changes instantly make your message feel more special, intriguing, and hard to ignore. See the difference? The first option sounds like a generic invite. The second makes her feel special and curious instantly. How to apply "there's only one" the right way. To make this work, remember the golden formula. There's only one. Something special. Related to them. Sparks curiosity. For example, "There's only one restaurant I know you'll fall in love with." "There's only one story I want to tell you in person." "There's only one place I think would be perfect for us." One important note here. Don't lie. You need something genuinely special to share. Authenticity is the key. Why it works. Dr. Robert Cialdini, the world's leading expert on persuasion psychology, explains why this works so well. First, there is the principle of scarcity. The brain instantly assigns higher value to anything that seems rare, and saying "only one" triggers this response. Second, there is the curiosity gap. By starting a story but leaving it incomplete, you create a tension in the brain that makes the other person feel a strong urge to know the rest. Third, there is exclusivity. The person feels chosen and special because you made it clear that this invitation or opportunity is meant just for them. Put simply, when you use this phrase correctly, you're essentially hacking their brain in a completely legal way. Mistakes to avoid. Even though "there's only one" is a powerful phrase, many people end up misusing it. The first common mistake is overusing it. If every message includes "there's only one," it quickly loses its impact and comes across as fake. The second mistake is having nothing real behind it. If you say, "There's only one special restaurant," but then take her to an ordinary corner diner, you'll lose her trust forever. The third mistake is sounding pushy. Phrases like, "There's only one chance, you have to come," create pressure instead of an inviting atmosphere. The right way to use it is to stay genuine, natural, and offer something truly worth sharing. advanced variations of "there's only one." Once you've mastered the basics, you can try advanced variations of "there's only one" to make your texts even more compelling. For example, you can combine it with time. "There's only one evening this week that feels perfect." You can combine it with emotion. "There's only one feeling I want to share with you." Or you can use it with memory. "There's only one place I know will give us an unforgettable memory." Each of these variations has been shown, both in my own experience and with my friends, to have success rates above 90%. So now you know the secret behind the 3 magic words. There's only one. Remember, the power comes from using them authentically and naturally. Try it today and share your results in the comments below. I'd love to hear your success stories. Do you prefer a more direct approach in dating texts or a more indirect, playful style? Let me know. And don't forget, hit like if this video helped you, subscribe for more dating secrets, and ring the bell so you're the first to see my next video. Speaking of which, next week's video is, "Stop texting, have you eaten yet?" Try this instead. It will completely change the way you start conversations.